Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Living Shadow Tarot. How bees ya? I hope you're doing amazing. Cancer, this is going to be your spring cleaning reading. We're going to see what's going on, what needs to be cleansed out, what needs to be let go of as we progress forward. Ooh, 3 cards shot right out. Ooh, the King of Cups at the bottom. There you go. There's you. Ooh, the Devil, Death, and the Hermit. Wow. Now that is a combo. Okay, 3 major arcanas to start it off. So, okay, it's a couple messages, so let me... You gotta reinvent yourself with some... Okay, so... likely you watch this channel already. If you don't, you should subscribe. Subscribe here. Thank you. Ooh. And I'm saying that because this is your dark side. The devil is your dark side. This is your shadow side. In this particular case, is what I'm feeling. Okay, so if you don't know your Lilith placement, you may need to check that and check these readings, because it's like you are needing to... It's like you were in there for a while, right? Now it's time to take what you learned from that time and put it towards wisdom. Because the death is transforming, right? So when we have a transformation, as a Scorpio, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all, when you have transformations, okay, the first thing you want to do is to think about what it is you want to transform into. It's the first thing you do is want to recount your lessons, okay? You may want to listen to Oceans of Gratitude. It's my Shadow Subliminal on my other page, Shadow Subliminals. Go and subscribe there, okay? Subscribe to Shadow Subliminals and watch the Oceans of Gratitude, okay? I'm probably have a little card here eventually. I'm trying to figure out how to do those. I don't know when the time, I'm trying to get there, okay? It's just me. I be trying to do this and run the site and do everything else like that. So, forgive me if I don't get everywhere when I need to, okay? I be trying to do this and do that and go here and go there and... not enough hours in the day, I guess. Okay, so what is it that we learned from the shadow side? Let's give them a hint. What do we need to go with for Cancer for spring cleaning? Three of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is about you learning a more balanced approach to things. You go forward with things, and so it's like asking you to go, when you go forward from now on, to go forward with a more balanced approach, right? A approach that, because, okay, so with the shadow side, right? If you don't watch these little readings, you haven't, you need to, because this is, really, this is further gone in depth in those, okay? But this is your desire, right? This is what you desire in your life. This is what you really want. Not necessarily the devil itself, but the shadow side is really representative of what you want in your inner core that may not represent everybody else is best good, Like, say everybody else in your family wants... everybody else in your household, I guess I should say, everybody else in your household wants, I don't know, like Chuck E. Cheese for dinner, and you want like roast beef or something. I'm just saying things at this point, and it's like, oh, I guess I can't have the roast beef because everybody else wants. It's like, no, it's not doing that. It's like approaching things like, okay, well, I'm gonna cook the roast beef for me, and y'all can still have this Chuck E. Cheese, whatever. But I'm gonna eat the roast beef for me because I wanted it for me. That energy type thing. So it's like best of both worlds, balance it out. Like it's still like the other people still get what they got, but you don't have to sacrifice yourself to get them that either. If that makes sense. And it's probably like in little things like that. You know, I think people tend to think of things as being way bigger than what they really are. It's like little things like that is what can kind of kill your spirit day after day after day. Those little sacrifices here and there. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Mm-hmm. So there's new passion afoot. There's new passion afoot. Inspiration afoot. So yeah, this like it's like you're gonna be getting new ideas, right? Once you are able to once you're able to like approach things in a more balanced way and satisfy more of yourself, then you will it's like you're opening the doors. Ooh, Emperor flew right on out. Hello, Mars. There we go. It ignites the fire. Yes, like that. Like that a lot. That good element. Ah. You know, if y'all talk all at the same time, I can't hear all of you at once. Good lord. Ah, hello. Five of Pentacles. There we go. Mm-hmm. Knew that was coming. So because it's like it's not like every single time something good happens, something bad afterward. It's more like you are afraid of it so bad, like afraid of losing it, afraid of it being taken away, afraid of someone stealing it from you, or afraid of it being, or yeah, you're so afraid of something being stolen from you that you don't even allow yourself to push forward to go after something because you're afraid that you're gonna get it stolen from you or miss out on it. But that's the thing is that you already missing out on it yourself by not moving forward. If you don't take a balanced approach, if you don't, I mean, yes, there's good and bad that can come with something. Choose to go with the good. Okay, let's choose to go with the good things. Okay, I like to do that. You know, there are good and bad. We both and we analyze both, but let's choose to go with the good things. Okay, don't stop yourself from doing something before you even know the outcome, because chances are you've already created the outcome here. Because nobody can really. That's the thing though. It's like as an emperor, like nobody can really take that from you. So it's like I don't know if you understand that. Like nobody can really take that from you. So you're afraid that it's going to be taken from you, but that is not even something that's possible, right? Conflict. Five of Wands. I don't know if you can see the bottom of the card. So that's creating so much conflict in your life, right? And all you really need is the truth to come in to set you free. With the Fool. The truth will set you free. But that's what either you need to deliver it or you need to hear it. I don't know which one, but take it how it resonates for your particular situation. But it's like you need to either speak it or hear it because for whatever reason, You're silencing yourself. And that's why I can't even get through the reading, because you're silencing yourself. That's what this is. So every time that you like just go along with something just to like please everybody else, right? Um, Say you're in the drive-through. I don't know why all my references are food related. That's the whole thing I need to look at. But say you're in the drive-through, right? And they, I don't know. It's like people used to get mad at me all the time. I'm gonna just tell you this one, okay? Because I would go to the drive-through, like, say, my friend wanted KFC. I don't like KFC, so I would go get them KFC, and I would go get something else for me, and they would be all mad, like, why did you do that? Why didn't you just eat KFC with me? Because I didn't want KFC. You wanted KFC. That's what you decided that you wanted, and you know what I'm saying? So it's like when you that's throat chakra, okay? That's your expressing yourself and saying what it is that you want, what it is that you like, things like that, and not letting anybody else coax you into believing something that you don't believe, okay? But if you like don't express yourself, that starts closing up, and it gets harder and harder to express yourself because you're trying harder and harder to maybe say the most pleasing thing to somebody, or whatever you feel like will go down the easiest, or them have you. Because here's the thing: is that with the Fool and the Eight of Cups that we got here, snacks, is that your new beginning is about not caring so much. Your new beginning is about not caring so much. Your spring cleaning is about not caring so much about if someone sees you in a negative light, if people don't like what it is that you're doing, if people don't understand what it is that you're doing, that you like, because at that point you're self-sabotaging yourself here. It's about leaving that behind, leaving the emotional triggers behind. Ooh, I like that. Leaving the emotional triggers behind. Okay, I like that. Let's do that. That's great. Leaving the emotional triggers behind. Ooh, justice. There we go. Ain't that beautiful? At the end of all this, you get justice. Okay? So this is, and with the coming underneath the Emperor, is that people are gonna treat you with the respect that you demand of them. Okay? Not and it's we're all supposed to be respected, right? We're all supposed to be respected. And it feels as though you don't feel like your needs are respected because you willingly sacrifice them before you even voice them out. So it's that now when you decide to take charge and to voice them, okay, people will honor them because people will respect you, because people generally like you. It's just that there's things that you don't say, and if you don't say it, and people don't know what it is that's going on. Because the only cards that we have two cards here of swords. The Knight of Swords, which is either you speaking your truth or hearing the truth from somebody else, whichever, take it however it is for your situation. And the Seven of Swords, in which you're deceiving yourself on what it is your thoughts and your own speaking. So that's what we got. I mean, that's this is only remedied by this, right? By the speaking of the truth. Because right around both of this seven is two fives, both conflicts, both stability conflict and action conflict, right? So you don't feel stable when you don't express yourself, and you don't feel like you can do anything if you don't express yourself. You get it's the I hope I'm not offensive, but like the Chicken Little thing, like it's chicken like the sky is falling, right? If I say the wrong thing, the sky is falling. Like it's not, but the sky is really not falling. The sky is staying up there. The sky ain't fell. It's that you still got to be able to still, be you. So we got 2 5s, a 6, 7, and a 3, and an 8 for those playing spiritual lottery out there. Okay, lots of major arcana. So this is probably not going to be the easiest thing in the world for you to do, but it is going to be super, super fulfilling for you to do with this justice that's in here. Because look, this owl is some ultimate wisdom right here, ain't it? Okay. Look kind of mean, but just probably because I know people don't be talking about what they mean about, you know? Oh. Okay, let me get. I want to get here. Let me get wisdom of the oracle. Wisdom of the oracle. Y'all having a beautiful day out here in the world, Cancers. Hopefully y'all having great days out here. Doing well out here. Well, isn't it your... No, because we're in Aries. I don't know why I'm thinking Cancer is something to do soon. What's in Cancer soon? Something's happening in Cancer. Unfinished Symphony. There we go. I like this. So there's something, it's like something beautiful that's like hatching within you. And you're afraid to let it out. I think you may be afraid of being judged to let it out. People might judge you, or they think that maybe you can't do something because of your past. But your past is what makes you able to do it. Everybody's like the people who are above it, the people who are like transcending, and people want to judge their past. Their past is the reason why they transcended, because they kept going and didn't give up and kept having faith. I'm for real. Clean it up. Number 21. That is the end of a cycle. Number 21 is the end of a cycle. With this clean it up, this is about I don't want to say cleaning the emotions up. Cleaning up your approach. I think it's cleaning up the approach, right? And approaching things from more of a, it's okay to be a little selfish. It's okay to be a little selfish. You only got, you got to take care of you before you take care of anybody else. So if that makes you, if people think that makes you selfish, then good. Because if you ain't being taken care of, how can you help anybody else? That's just what it is. Building blocks, number 28. Okay. So like I said, this may be a process. But the just because it's hard makes it more fulfilling. Okay, the harder it is, the more fulfilling it is at the end. And we have number 52 here, mending. Okay, so this is mending the two different parts of yourself, mending your wants and needs and the wants and needs of the people who are around you. Right, compromising. Okay, you compromised yourself. Right. I think lots of times people think of like, so many times I think we're so used to it being the other way around, where somebody's so uncompromising and they won't do anything, or to appease somebody else, that we forget that there are some people out there who will do too much to appease somebody else. So just understand that there is a line in the middle. Okay, just because you don't go along with someone else says in that moment does not mean that it's like, oh, forget them and everything like that. No. It's never like that. It's never like that. Okay. All right. Glad to have you for the spring cleaning. If you like the video, leave a comment in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you get every little reading I have on here, and share with all your friends. Share with everybody you know that's a Cancer. If they have Cancer placements, this is not just for your sun. This is for all the placements throughout your chart that needs to hear the message. Okay? All right. Ooh, and my eyelash. Ooh, and another one. Ooh. Okay. I will see you all later. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Namaste.